Today we are starting preparations to go to my first international event, and I'm not doing it with one horse, we are doing it with two, because we don't do things by halves. Okay, I am obviously very excited. If you've watched my last video on this, I'll link it up top. I've explained that Donut is going to do the 2-star at Osberton and Maggie is doing the 1-star. I've never done an international horse trials before, but we are heading to Osberton in 3 days' time. Hopefully Donut doesn't look quite as exhausted by the time he gets there. He says, "Mum, you've just woken me up and now you're shoving a camera in my face." Anyway, I thought I'd bring you along with our final preparations. It's come on so quickly, so there's not been any opportunity to do sort of like a set of diaries, but I don't think it's necessary either. So, like I say, in 3 days we're going. It's Saturday today. Tuesday we leave, so yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, like there's 3 whole days before leaving. Healthy temperature range for a horse, I think, is like 37 point something to 38 point something technically. It's now been sort of released that 36 up to 38 is more where it should be, and that's where my guys sit. They usually sit around about the 36, so that was yesterday morning. This also has my gallops on and all sorts. So anyway, gonna do that, and then we've got Miss Maggie to prep. She needs reclipping. I clipped her before Chillington. Obviously her winter coat's not in yet, so it's grown out very quickly. She's not woolly. I wouldn't describe her as woolly by any manner of means, but she's got more coat than I want her to have on her when we're going around a bigger event. So that is on the job list today. I've also got practicing our dressage tests to do as well. My plan was to put a long arena out in the field, but then it rained, and it rained, it rained, and it rained, and it kept raining. So I'm not churning my field up just before winter, so I've not done that. So instead, I've hired a long dressage arena for this evening to practice. I also tried to get some lessons with Amy and haven't failed at that. She's not been around for the last 2 Tuesdays when I usually go for a lesson at Vale, so haven't been able to do that. So we're gonna have to just do it off our own steam, eh? It'll be fine. And yeah, then I've just also got lots of jobs to do, lots of lorry prep to do and the likes. But anyway, let's start with the basics. Gonna take their temperatures and then I'm gonna log it on the app. Good boy. Okay, so that's Donut's temperature, 36.4. Good job it's not 60, eh? I will now log that on the app, and then they advise that you take your thermometer with you so that you're sort of getting the same readings, because then we have to take their temperatures every day. So from today, I've got to do temperatures morning and evening until we get there, and then I think I still have to do them when I'm at the event, as far as I know. And that is Maggie's. Good girl.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now. A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while now.
Right there, I have done her face. It's all beautiful, isn't it? Good girl. You good girl. So clever girl. So I've done her face and I've done her neck, and then we're on to her body next. That gives you an idea of sort of how much coat she's got. It's not tons, but it's enough that it could make her a little bit too warm. There's been enough coming off. So I normally do her face last, but she usually gets really frustrated and aggravated with me, and I think it's because she's bored by the time I've done the rest of her. So I've done her face first and her neck, so that now I can put her hairnet up and you can eat while I do the rest of you. And hopefully that will whip off fairly quick, because there isn't loads of thickness, but it's, I don't know if I can show you because I've got the lights on. There is enough there. It's too thick to quarter mark. There's too much coat to quarter mark. It's very smooth now because I put coat sheen on it last night to make the blades go through smoother. But yeah, there's too much coat to quarter mark. You can just see where I clipped her last time, but yeah, it is growing out gilly. And it's a question whether you need doing, Mr. Man. Hopefully not. He barely grows barely any coat. I'll have a proper look at you later. Good girl. Right, Bam Bam. And looky baby.
Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's easier. Follow me into the night, without you I'm falling deeper. Stay a bit longer, yeah, I just need you to.
Okay, that's this side done. Obviously needs a groom and then a bath, but I'm quite pleased with that. Possibly need to tidy her legs up, but I can't see anywhere yet. You're a good girl. And then the other side I need to do. Close the door because it's actually really chilly. So yeah, got this side left to do. Just this zone and her legs. So rather than doing a time lapse, we are gonna go. Right then, Maggie clipped. The horses have been out. It's now 4:20. I've been to town to, well, actually I've been to my old house because I ordered a piece of kit that I needed for Osberton and paid on my Apple Pay, and it went to my old address, which is typical. So I've been and collected that. Basically it's a neck strap attachment, so I jump my horses just with a neck strap on. I don't have a martingale or anything, which is fine, and realistically I could probably manage without it, but it's a little bit of a safety net looking down and seeing it there, so I don't really want to be without it. And for FEI you're not allowed your neck strap to be detached, I guess, in case they stick the head down and the neck strap flips off, so it has to be attached to your saddle somehow. And they don't wear a breastplate or anything like that, and I don't really want to change their tack particularly, so I've just ordered from online just a Shire's one with a clip, and it just attaches it back to the saddle. So I need to fit that up, but we've got that now. I'm warm now. It's sunny. It was freezing this morning. I'll take my jumper off. Yeah, that is better. And so yeah, went and picked that up. Been and picked a handle up, like a broom handle up for the gazebo, because it's missing a piece. And at badminton, it's a gazebo my auntie's given us, and it's perfectly good, it's just missing a pole. So at badminton we managed to sort of do it with a brush from the lorry, but I'd like to keep my brush for the lorry, so we've picked up just a broom handle and a load of duct tape ready for that. Right, Donut? He says I'm good. A bit warm now because he's gone hot. Picked that up, come back here, got some other jobs done, got some poo picking done, and now I'm fetching in, as you can tell, because I'm going to go off to an arena hire to practice our dressage test. So we're just going to Aylesford. They've got a nice long all-weather arena, and we can just go and have a practice. I've booked 2 slots, 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. I don't know if there's lights on it because I think it will get dark for the second slot, so I'm hoping there's lights. Good boy, Nets. You need a brush. Just gonna eat the grass while I close the gate. There we go. I'm quickly tying him up, and then I'll grab Maggie. Maggie knows there's something happening. Where are you? There you are. She knows there's something happening. Every time I come to the field, she keeps coming up to me. She's like, is it me yet? Because I think she has an idea that if she has a fresh clip, she knows that something important is happening. And she looks very lovely. I'm quite proud of my saddle patches that I've managed to get in, because I don't usually leave them on, but I read something last winter, just like once I'd finished clipping, that said that if you clip underneath the saddle, like the hair follicles are uncomfortable or whatever because the hair gets pulled back. So I've left a saddle patch on for the first time ever, but of course I can't hide it underneath her saddle when I do the trot up, so I was like, it needs to be tidy. Right, anyway, I need 2 hands now to fetch the horses in. So yeah, I'm quite proud. I think she looks fairly smart. Obviously I've got a couple of days to sort the clip out if needs be, and she's got a couple of days of growth left, because obviously with chestnuts it's not so bad with her because she's liver chestnut, but they are quite prone to getting a bit liney. Donny I think will manage. He's obviously got quite a fine thoroughbred coat. I didn't clip him at all last year. I clipped him the year before and he went very pale. Mum calls him the fuzzy peach when he's clipped. So we're trying not to do it because he's a really good boy with everything, but he doesn't like his ears being done. So although I could do your half face, I think he's going to manage without just fine. And we'll just give him a good groom to get out any excess coat that we can, and then who knows what the weather's going to do. Is it going to rain? Is it going to be sunny? I do not know. All I do know is I need to learn my dressage test, so that's what we're going to do next. Dee da dee, da da da, la da da, da 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 da. There we go. This is our practice zone. It's an ideal space for a run through a proper arena. Good girl. And I have got the tails on because Maggie's not had a run through in them yet. So we need to do our practicing. And good news is there are lights, so I'll be able to locate someone to switch them on if necessary, if it's getting dark for Donut. Good girl.
It doesn't look like the tails bother her.
So here are our practice run-throughs. I'm just working Maggie in at the moment, making sure she's supple both ways. My intention for in the event, I'll be riding in sitting trot, but obviously I need to warm up in rising trot in order to let her back loose enough and warm her muscles up before I start the sitting work. And I'm just making sure she's supple every which way and that she's settled into this arena here. It's a really brilliant place to be practicing. And then basically all that we're going to be doing is riding through the tests, making sure I've got the order down, learnt my test, know that we can do the moves, and Mum will call the test originally for me so I can learn it, and then I'll start riding through it without her calling, and then anything that we find tricky or that we need to work on and practice the accuracy for, we then re-go over and do those bits a few more times. And I think I ran through the test about 3 times per horse, so yeah, bit of an insight into how we do it.
So the directive for the marking is straightness on centre line, quality of turn and trot.
First time I ever saw you, I fell in love when you entered the room. light hit your face. We were just kids, but I knew right away that
SXP shows some lengthened strides. Yes, to P. A, turn down the centre line. H, working canter right. C, circle right 15 metres. MP, show some lengthened strides. P, develop working canter. For 5 seconds and proceed in medium walk. HB, free walk on a long rein. BK, medium. B, lengthen strides in canter. V, develop working canter. A, working trot. Letting the horse stretch forward and down. VK, retake the reins.
with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close. Promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose. I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. Even though years have gone by, I'm still in love with the way that you smile. And when I look in your eyes, I know that I will be with you the rest of my life. I will be with you until I stop breathing. I will keep loving you as long as my heart's beating. Oh, hold me close. Promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I choose. I wanna grow old with you. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. 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 We're like kids in a ballroom, dancing all night with our stomachs full of butterflies. First time I saw your face, I fell in love. Oh, I can't believe you are mine. I'll never let you down. I'll
Impressive.
never let you down. Oh, hold me close. Promise you won't let go. I'm nothing without you. I don't know what I would do without you. You are the one I
Morning, it's day 2, taking temperatures. There we go. 36.4, if it flips around, that is. Oh, good boy. He says, why are you obsessed? Because this is the 3rd day, because I didn't log yesterday's, but I was, no, day before yesterday's, but I was taking their temperatures then as well. Hi, madam. Someone thinks she's very important. 36.4. Okay, I'll log that. Got more prep to do, but obviously gonna deal with the yard first and foremost. You need your play clothes on, don't you? You turn out rug. You're a good boy. And yeah, here we get on. I'm tired. You see the bags under my eyes. Hey ho. It's all fun and games here. It's a morning walk down the field. A bit later than normal today. That's because it's Sunday. Okay, excuse my scruffy appearance, but they dropped my phone. My scruffy appearance, but we're on yard jobs day, so we do not care what we look like, do we? You do me. Although these guys always look very beautiful. Anyway, what's in order today? Obviously got some packing and organisation to do. So at an FEI event, they have to have a number on them at all times. So I've bought some extra bridle numbers and I'm gonna go have a look at what my numbers are and get them set up ready to go on their head collars for the instant they come off the lorry. Apparently even cross country, even though I'll be wearing a number bib, they'll still have to have a bridle number on or something like it, basically in case I fall off. So I'm gonna sort that element out, but I think we're fairly on top of things. We've been doing the temperature taking, I've practiced my test, I've got my numbers, I've got my attachment for my neck strap, so hopefully the rest is just going to feel like a normal event. Right, so we're getting closer to the field. We've walked a long way. This paddock is a fair walk away. It's nice and grassy, isn't it? Oh, and there's Red. Morning, Reddy, Teddy. So on this day, we also went to Lizzie's for a bit of a tune-up with Donut, and I'm so glad I did. I was asking for a bit of help with straightness because I'd had a glance off at Allerton at the corner, so she was just warming us up with this exercise, which was really hard. It was counterpoles on a curve, and then she made the upright quite tall, and then you had to continue curving round. So here we're just discussing about how I need to keep him straighter. My right hand is my writing hand, it's my stronger hand, and obviously I've had the left drift, which is the bit that I've struggled with. So she's here encouraging me to keep his neck straighter around the turn, just to keep the balance. And then we had a tune up round the rest of the jumps, and she made me jump quite big in preparation, for obvious reasons.
Good, he tried harder. It felt quite scary because he was just cantering down to the base of it. Yeah, but he actually did try. Yeah. A bit more up to the, like a little bit more canter without him running through you. That's it. And then you can stay tall with your upper body. Good. That's better. Stay behind him, leg round him. Now balance.
Things you do just like you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, there ain't nobody like you. Do you feel the same? Cause I got high hopes. Do you want the same? Cause baby, all I got is high hopes. Do you feel the same? Do you want me, babe? Or is it just a game? Cause I got high hopes.
Very good, well done. That was much better.
I'm supposed to do something.
No, it's all right. Now steady, steady. Half halt in the air. Good.
Right, it is 10:30 on Wednesday. No, Tuesday. I'd be very, very late if it was Wednesday today. And I am keen to get this vlog wrapped up, else I'm going to forget, because I'm a bit naughty for forgetting to do my outro. I hope that this was really interesting and useful, what prep I've done. It's possibly the blind leading the blind, because like I say, I've not done a 1-star or a 2-star before, so I will be much more knowledgeable once I've done this event. We were meant to leave today and get set up at Osberton because my dressage is tomorrow on Wednesday, but it has been torrentially raining for 2 days straight now, so Osberton rightly have turned around and asked everybody not to arrive today to try and arrive tomorrow, and they've pushed times back by an hour tomorrow just to make life a little bit easier, just to preserve the ground, because it's supposed to stop raining. I hope, I'm praying that it stops raining, but we will see. And yeah, they're just trying to preserve the Lorry park and the stables and everything, so I imagine there'll be still some people that had to arrive today because they'll have dressage tomorrow and will have come from a very long way away. Osberton's only an hour away from here. I very nearly didn't stable because it's close enough to travel to, but with all the trot ups and everything to be doing on Saturday and stuff, and I just thought it would be nicer to stay. So the last job I'm doing before I go to bed is my numbers. So this is my original pack of numbers. They're very old and well used, and this is the original numbers here. I've since gone out and bought 2 more packs, especially for Osberton, well, just for internationals in mind, because there's a rule with FEI events that you must have a number on your horse at all times. So these older ones are going to go onto their head collars for tomorrow, because the moment they come off the lorry, they've got to have a number on. So that one's Donut's number, 221, and that one is Maggie, 506, and they're going to be lucky numbers, I'm sure. I hope, I'm sure, they're going to be great. And yeah, so I'm going to do those to keep on their head collars, and then when I'm riding anything, they've got to have a number on them. So like I say, I've bought 2 more packs. I've seen loads of people doing hacks where they're like stick white tape around your head collar and then use a Sharpie and write the number on, and I'm sure that's a great idea and there's probably a reason behind it, but these packs cost less than £4. They're Roma ones, and I got them from Viovet, I think, and they were like £3 something. So yeah, I just bought 2 because I thought that would be easier. So I'm getting those 2 are set up ready to go on their head collars, and then I'm gonna set them up two numbers each, 2 bridle numbers each. They start off like that, and you just pop your little numbers in whichever way round, and they're all in the little pack like that. Sorry, it's a bit too late for me to be doing this. So yeah, they're set up like that. So I'm just setting their numbers up, and then whenever I ride and whatever, instead of having to change them over and whatever, I can just go and reach for their numbers. And I just need to remember that Donut's the one that starts with 2 and Maggie's the one that starts with 5. We're going to focus on the dressage first and foremost. We're going to pray that it stops raining. And oh, I've just seen Lorry's parked outside the barn, and that's Donny having a little snooze. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Yeah, hopefully it stops raining. We'll get there in the morning. That'll be on the main vlog. But I hope you enjoyed this preparation. It's been a busy run up, been working like crazy, but I'm feeling prepared. I think we've done everything we can, so I'm hoping for a really good run. Really excited, and yeah. Should I just give you a quick panel round of the lorry before we go? That's the icebox that usually lives in the horse area, but obviously we've got 2 horses to travel. So when with badminton, we had 2 bays to store stuff in. Obviously this time we've only got the 1, so I have been playing a mighty game of Tetris. We've got a bike trailer now, which lovely Phil made for us. I'll run through everything I've brought, but the bikes in here as well, but obviously 2 free bays ready for the horses to travel in. And then there's just like horse feed and stuff in the bathroom. That's Maggie. Hi girlie, good girl. I'm gonna come in my car and bring the haylage with me and bedding with me and any of our clothes and the likes, just to make life easier. As it is, there's actually space in here. So, because I was panicking a little bit, saying to Mum, what would we do if I entered 2 at an international that's a long way away? But there's actually space in here, so that would be okay. But it's just easier to take a car because I'm not doing anything on Thursday, so I thought I might nip home. And I've taken this week off of work, but I might just check my emails and check everything's all okay. And do some poo picking back here, check on the horses, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's enough chatting. I need to go to bed. It's 20 to 11. Wish me luck. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to be subscribing so that you can see when the next vlog comes out. And make sure to leave a comment and press the like button. I really love seeing your comments. I see every single one of them. So thank you so much again for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.